Hello Silicon Soldiers. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into something mind-blowing. See this clip.
I'm Mark. How are you?
Oh, Mark. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Hey, so I'm on stage right now. I'm doing a live demo, and frankly, I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Can you help me calm my nerves a little bit?
Oh, you're doing a live demo right now? That's awesome. Just take a deep breath. And remember, you're the expert here.
I like that suggestion. Let me try a couple deep breaths. Can you give me feedback on my breaths? Okay, here I go.
Whoa, slow a bit there. Mark, you're not a vacuum cleaner. Breathe in for a count of 4.
Did you notice? That was not any real human being. Yeah, I'm absolutely right. It's the new GPT-4o by OpenAI, the big brother of GPT-3.5. A few months ago, ChatGPT blew up the internet. And it's doing it again. So, what exactly is GPT-4o? It is a newly launched model by OpenAI. They says that GPT-4o, O4 Omni, is a step towards much more natural human-computer interactions. Imagine having a super smart friend who knows pretty much everything, can write like a pro, help with your homework, and even tell jokes. That's GPT-4o. GPT-4o can accept any combination of text, audio, image, and video as input and generate any combination of text, audio, and image outputs. It can respond to audio inputs in as little as 232 milliseconds, with an average of 320 milliseconds, which is similar to human response time. The next breakthrough is that now GPT can understand your emotions like a normal human being and can give output accordingly. That's crazy, right? Let's see a small example on that.
But I want a little bit more emotion in your voice, a little bit more drama.
Got it. Let's add some drama. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named Bite.
No, ChatGPT. I really want maximal emotion, like maximal expressiveness, much more than you were doing before.
Understood. Let's amplify the drama. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named Bite. Bite
Actually, can
was
you do this in a robotic voice now?
initiating dramatic robotic voice. Once upon a time, in a world...
Here you can see that the amount of emotional feedback it gives to the user is awesome. But it's not new. Google did the exact same thing 6 years ago on a project named Google Duplex. It's an AI-based technology that can make phone calls and hold conversations with humans to complete tasks on a user's behalf. But later it was discontinued because of some major security issues. Here's an example of Google Duplex.
Hi, I'm calling to book a women's haircut for a client. I'm looking for something on May 3rd. Sure, give me 1 second. Sure, what time are you looking for around? At 12 p.m. We do not have a 12 p.m. available. The closest we have to that is a 1:15. Do you have anything between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m.?
GPT-4o can also sing songs. Yes, you heard that right. See this.
Let's try with some lullabies. Could you sing me a lullaby about majestic potatoes?
A lullaby about majestic potatoes? Now that's what I call a mashup. Let's do it. Oh, majestic potato in the moon soft.
The GPT-4o can also be sarcastic. Yes, it will give you reply in tone of sarcasm. Watch this.
Everything you say from now on is just going to be dripping in sarcasm. How does that sound?
Oh, that sounds just amazing. Being sarcastic all the time isn't exhausting or anything. I'm so excited for this. Nope, the sarcasm. Let's get this party started, or whatever.
GPT-4o can translate into different languages seamlessly. Not only that, it also understands the input and replies accordingly.
How's your day going?
I'm doing great. So I would like you to function as a translator. I have a friend here who only speaks Italian, and I only speak English. And every time you hear English, I want you to translate it to Italian. And if you hear Italian, I want you to translate it back to English. Is that good?
Perfetto.
Mark, io mi chiedo se le balene potessero parlare, cosa ci direbbero?
Mike, she wonders if whales could talk, what would they tell us?
They might ask, how do we solve linear equations?
Potrebbero chiederci come risolviamo le equazioni lineari.
Sicuramente sì.
Certainly, yes.
Great, looks like it works.
GPT-4o leverages advanced neural network architectures and multimodal learning techniques to analyze video inputs seamlessly. By integrating convolutional neural networks, CNNs, alongside recurrent neural networks, RNNs, and attention mechanisms, ChatGPT-4o can process images and videos with remarkable accuracy and efficiency.
Is the king in residence at the moment?
Yes, it looks like the king is in residence right now. The royal standard flag is flying above Buckingham Palace, which is the signal that the monarch is present. How exciting to be there while the king is home.
Try and tell me exactly what they're doing right now, please.
Right now the ducks are gently gliding across the water. They're moving in a fairly relaxed manner, not in a hurry. Occasionally, one of them will dip its head under the water, probably looking for food, and then pop back up.
I even know when a taxi is coming with its orange light on. I think I'll hail it to get home.
Yes, I spotted one just now. It's heading your way on the left side of the road. Get ready to wave it down. Great job hailing that taxi. It looks like you're all set to go. That's a good dog right there, leading the way into the taxi.
You can also ask GPT about its opinions. It's more like you are talking to your friend.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Rocky. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm awesome. Listen, I got some huge news.
Oh, do tell. I'm all ears.
Well, in a few minutes, I'm going to be interviewing at OpenAI. Have you heard of them?
OpenAI? Huh? Sounds vaguely familiar. Kidding, of course. That's incredible, Rocky. What kind of interview?
Well, it's for a software engineering role, but I just need to know, do I look presentable, professional?
Well, Rocky, you definitely have the I've been coding all night look down, which could actually work in your favor. Maybe just run a hand through your hair or lean into the mad genius vibe. Your enthusiasm is what's really going to shine through.
I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to throw this on. What do you think?
Oh, Rocky, that's quite a statement piece. I mean, you'll definitely stand out. Though maybe not in the way you're hoping for an interview.
Okay, I got it.
This time, OpenAI also launched their desktop app. Using this app, you can solve daily coding problems, analyze data spreadsheets, learning new things using the latest GPT-4o. Here is a demo.
Here we have a computer, and on the screen we have some code, and then the ChatGPT voice app is on the right. So ChatGPT will be able to hear me, but it can't see anything on the screen. So I'm going to highlight the code, Command-C it, and then that will send it to ChatGPT. And then I'm going to talk about the code to ChatGPT. Hey, ChatGPT.
Hey there, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going really well. I was wondering if you could help me with a coding problem today.
Of course, I'd love to help you out. What's the coding problem you're dealing with?
Okay, I'm going to share with you some code. 1 second.
Sure thing, take your time.
Okay, so I just shared some code with you. Could you give me a really brief one-sentence description of what's going on in the code?
This code fetches daily weather data for a specific location and time period, smooths the temperature data using a rolling average, annotates a significant weather event on the resulting plot, and then displays the plot with the average, minimum, and maximum temperatures over the year.
GPT-4o can seamlessly generate high-quality images based on textual prompts. No need for Midjourney anymore. This capability of GPT-4o enables users to describe a scene or concept in words, and GPT-4o translates that description into vivid visual representations. Leveraging its extensive training on diverse datasets, the model can capture intricate details and nuances, producing images that exhibit realistic textures, colors, and compositions. Whether it's depicting landscapes, objects, or abstract concepts, GPT-4o's image generation feature opens up new possibilities for creative expression, design prototyping, and visual storytelling. And the last and the best announcement that OpenAI just did is they're going to make all of their GPT models free to use. Yes, it's true. You can now use GPT 3.5, GPT-4 and GPT-4o for absolutely free. The GPT store is also going to be free, but there's a catch. Free versions may have some limitations. But, despite that, you can barely do anything now with these things. And that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome tech updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.